Tonight on 7 News, the Lions, kings of the AFL once again after blitzing the Cats to make it back-to-back premierships. We're live to the winning rooms. Heartache for Geelong as a season of hope ends in tears for their loyal fans.
Live from Melbourne, this is 7 News with Karina Carvalho and Mike Amor.
Good evening and welcome to this special grand final edition of 7 News after the Brisbane Lions produced a stunning second half blitz against the Cats to secure back-to-back premierships. Scores were level at half-time before the Lion Kings survived a true battle of attrition in front of more than 100,000 fans, sending their supporters in Fitzroy and the Sunshine State wild. Mike Amor is inside the MCG. Mike, Geelong was simply no match for the all-conquering Lions.
Hello, Karina. It's hard to believe, but the game was on a knife's edge at half-time before the Lions obliterated the Cats in the third and fourth quarters. Brisbane put on a clinic in the second half. It was football at its purest. Chris Fagan's boys are back on top of the AFL mountain, and with a list filled with young stars, this could just be the beginning of a new dynasty. Blake Johnson leads tonight's coverage.
They weren't best all year, they were best all day, and that's all that matters.
Amazing scenes as Brisbane get it done.
Brisbane's back-to-back brilliance blew Geelong away. A second half mauling, 13 goals to 6. Enough to bring Lions fans to happy tears.
It's been 20 years since we saw the last, and now I get to celebrate with my little boy.
A back-to-back Norm Smith medal to Will Ashcroft for best on ground. 32 touches and a goal.
Can't wait to enjoy tonight and the next week, and then we get back to work and go again next year. Thank you guys, cheers. The Brisbane Lions Footy Club, from top to bottom, everyone puts in so much work. So the boys, we just keep turning up, we keep battling through adversity.
The team that started the day underdog finishes as premier.
Maybe halfway through the last when we piled on a few. Halfway through the last, I was like, oh my God, we're going to do it again.
This roar is a sound both clubs are now accustomed to. Between them, 5 grand finals in 5 years. A very short premiership drought is about to end.
Mike Brady opened the show with footy's anthem, then Vera Blue went True Blue, an a cappella national anthem. A tough ask, she nailed it. Just as much pressure on the first bounce. It too was perfect. Then a true finals arm wrestle. 15 minutes in, Ollie Dempsey finally released the pressure valve.
In the square, Dempsey, he just does this all the time. First goal of the grand final.
Back at the G, a knee from a teammate had Kai Lohman bleeding. He didn't need long to recover, kicking the Lions first.
Follow this ball all the way through.
O'Sheen Mullen ran through a paddock to kick his second ever goal.
This brilliant athlete from Ireland can straighten up and go bang!
The Cats led by 4 at quarter time. It hasn't been Charlie Cameron's year, but he made this moment all his.
Cameron has a shot. It's raining big moments.
And big kicks. First, Shannon Neal from outside 50, then Levi Ashcroft had a go.
Gets within 52 metres out. Levi Ashcroft sends a bomb.
Dangerfield and Cameron, a star combo, but not like this. Jeremy Cameron's arm looked almost broken, certainly sore.
As Jezza is feeling it.
Scores level at half-time for the first time in 116 years. Jack Bailey finally found his aim, soccering to put the Lions up. Jeremy Cameron flung Jasper Fletcher like a rag doll.
And he is lassoed!
But it wasn't great for his injured arm. He disappeared into the rooms. Charlie Cameron became the first multiple goal kicker, but he wasn't done there.
Cameron's got the speed. He'll kick his third.
Suddenly, the Lions had the Cats tamed. In Brisbane, they were wild. Lachie Neale subbed in at half-time, making every kick count.
From 50, Lachie Neale! 3 in a row, Brisbane!
Lions up by 19 at three-quarter time. Charlie Cameron wanted more. Soon he had 4.
A 25-point lead.
Ashcroft was on fire off one step.
Off to Ashcroft. No way.
Geelong had beaten them twice this year. A third win wasn't to come. The Lions turning the tables on their feline cousins in front of 100,022 people. A dynasty on the cards. Blake Johnson, 7 News.
Geelong tragic, and Chief Sport presenter Beck Madden joins me now, putting on a brave face. Beck, like many Cats fans, you must have been stunned by that second half.
Yeah, Mike, credit to the Lions, though. They did it the hard way to get here after losing to Geelong in week 1 of the finals, but they really did show their class and their resolve this afternoon. There are feel-good stories everywhere you look with the Brisbane team. Lachie Neale, the super sub. His season, well, that looked over a few weeks ago. Big Oscar McInerney, he was the heartbreak tale, missing out from injury last year. Then there's the Ashcroft brothers getting to share footy's ultimate prize together. Hats off to Chris Fagan, the 64-year-old.
Amazing scenes as Brisbane get it done.
The Brisbane Lions roar back into footy folklore, winning back-to-back premierships. Fans erupt from Melbourne to Brisbane. We're live to the Pineapple Hotel.
Live across Queensland, this is 7 News with Max Futcher and Samantha Heathwood.
Good evening. Well, what about that one? Queensland is celebrating a new age of football supremacy, with the Brisbane Lions clawing the Cats to take sport's highest honour. After a Herculean performance at the MCG, the new gods of Aussie rules are right now lapping up the adoration of some of the 100,000 people who watched the game, which had it all. Masterful sportsmanship, thrilling tit-for-tat goals, and a victory which only looked promising in the final quarter. And this is the Pineapple Hotel right now, where footy fans are celebrating back-to-back premierships in the city which spurned a legend. The Brisbane Lions are now the only club to win 5 grand finals since the turn of the century. Anna McGraw is here at the MCG. Anna, they came, they conquered, and fans rode this victory every step of the way.
Oh, Max, I don't think that there's a better place that you could be today if you're from Brisbane. The atmosphere down here is unmatched. Oh, this has just been an epic day, an epic game. It was so close to begin with. Everyone was so nervous. But then in that third quarter, the Charlie Cameron kicked those 2 goals. Down here, the atmosphere changed and everybody, it was party time. It has been such an epic day for the fans here. The cheer squad have been going on. Everyone, the game's over. Everyone's still partying down here at the MCG. It has really been a spectacle for fans.
This
Amazing scenes.
is the sound of a dynasty. Euphoria and raw emotion in front of 100,000 fans.
So proud of this group. Bloody hell, I'm pretty speechless. That performance was hard to describe.
As a second straight title cements the Lions as modern-day titans of the league. Heartbreak for the Cats, pure ecstasy for the pride of Brisbane town. The faithful sent into raptures after a pulsating decider. The Norm Smith medalist,
For a second time, is Will Ashcroft.
spearheading his side to the Holy Grail, setting the stage for the real entertainment. 2 powerhouses locked in a grand final collision on a knife's edge. Neither side giving an inch.
And that is exactly what he does.
Despite 3 back-to-back goals from the Lions, nothing could split the pair at the main break. Barely an empty seat at the G. Palpable tension.
Nervous, but yeah, long way to go yet.
Very nervous, super nervous.
Enter Lachie Neale, the self-proclaimed 1% chance miracle recovery made for fairy tales.
From 50, Lachie Neale! 3 in a row, Brisbane!
Elation that didn't stop for the Lions cheer squad. The party had started 20 minutes before the siren sounded, their greatest dreams realised.
The battle between these 2 championship teams was always going to make a blockbuster grand final. The Lions managing to make their 3rd time
Lions, becoming the first side to secure 5 flags since turn of the century. This is a moment that will reverberate 1,700 kilometres away in Brisbane, the thunderous roar that only comes with being champions. In Melbourne, Anna McGraw, 7 News.
Well, the Lions fans are all still here because the players are doing a lap of honour, but we'll go back to Brisbane now, and Nats Levy is with the fans at the Pineapple Hotel. Nats, I guess the party has well and truly started there.
Max, I wish I could understand what you were saying, but I can't. It's just so raucous here at the Platy Hotel, and we're on the edge of our seats, point by point, first round, that fourth quarter took it away, and what do you say to this? They're just so excited. Awesome!
2023, back to back, we smashed Collingwood.
And it's been like this all afternoon. All the cheering, all the excitement, a wash in maroon, blue and gold. We say go the Lions! Back to you, Max.
Well, that is what's waiting for the Lions players when they get back to Brisbane. So, what a game, what a team. Sam, I'll be back with more from the G very soon.
It's incredible. Thank you, Max.
Welcome back to the MCG, where the Lions have cemented their place as the most celebrated AFL team this century. Jonathan Brown, the captain who led Brisbane to the original glory of the 2000s, has presented the Premiership Cup to the 2025 Skippers. This is the moment the team raised sport's most precious silverware. Yes, historic scenes just a short time ago. Let's go to Alyssa Ballon, who is in the Lions den here at the G. Alyssa, has the team almost arrived?
Max, the team is on their way right now. Coach Chris Fagan has arrived. He's been to see his family, who are just to the left of me at the moment, but the atmosphere is building in here. Everyone is so excited to welcome the team into the room. Back-to-back premierships, the most successful team in this turn of the century, now racking up 5 after they managed to claim 3 earlier on in that 2001 to 2003 period. But we are just moments away from welcoming the team down into the dressing rooms. We will have that live for you as soon as they do arrive.
All right, thanks for that, Alyssa. I'm sure the players are not too far away. We'll come back to you shortly. For now, Sam, it's back to you.
Thank you, Max.
Brisbane Lions will win back-to-back AFL premierships. Amazing scenes as Brisbane get it done. 47-point victors.
Oh yes, what a moment. A second straight AFL premiership for the Lions in front of 100,000 fans. They were underdogs coming into this grand final, but tonight they are titans of the game. Pre-game, it was Snoop Dogg who lit up the MCG, with the US rapper's performance coming with an almighty price tag. The 53-year-old was joined by some homegrown Aussie stars in a performance that left footy fans divided. Well, the Lions players are heading back into the rooms, and that's where they'll find Alyssa Ballon.
Yes, Max, they have arrived. As you can see, there's already beer being thrown around in front of family and friends. They are just about to start their team song. They've all got drinks in their hands. They're all looking for their family members. Here we go. It is the song of the Brisbane Lions. Here we go.
So, Hayne, we're getting used to it, aren't we? And you never tire of it. What a day for the Lions.
Well, there you have it, Max. Back-to-back premierships for the Brisbane Lions. The team song has been sung. The beer has been thrown around. They are now celebrating with their family and friends down here after becoming the most successful club in AFL history when it comes to the turning of this century, Max.
Ah, how sweet it is. Thanks for that, Alyssa. There'll be no voices left by morning, I'm sure. Sam, back to you.
Just incredible. Thank you, Max.
Welcome back to 7 News Live from the MCG. Let's go back to Alyssa Ballon, who's in the Lions Den. Alyssa, so much emotion there.
So much emotion, and plenty of emotion for this bloke right next to me, Levi Ashcroft. Congratulations. We saw you last year jump the fence to be with your brother, Will. They've won 4 premierships between them. Your dad, Marcus, legend of the club. Your brother's won 1. Now you have won yourself. How are you feeling?
No, I can't believe it. It's the best feeling in the world. A dream come true to be in a premiership team and to be able to do it with Will. And, you know, he's won 2 Norms, so he's doing pretty well.
You had a superstition leading into the grand final. Last year you refused to touch the cup. This year you still refuse to touch the cup. Now you've held it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a little bit of a manifestation, I think, to not want to touch the cup and get my own this year. But I knew all the boys that were involved from last year could get it done again this year, and so much trust and belief in what this club's doing, and we can't wait to go again next year and years on.
We're all very proud of you. Congratulations. Go and celebrate with your family. I know they're waiting for you.
Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, so much emotion here in the change room, Sam. We will have players throughout the bulletin.
Certainly is. Just amazing. Thanks, Alyssa.
A remarkable fourth quarter obliteration has seen the Brisbane Lions clinch their 5th premiership as a merged entity to cement the club as the most successful team this century. Will Ashcroft was named Norm Smith medalist for the 2nd straight year as the Lions won by more than 7 goals.
The G, picture perfect from the skies, but pre-bounce in a decider is rarely perfect timing for a picture.
He looks a little nervous, the man.
Deep breaths for Chris Fagan as Kai Lohmann collected a grand final memento of a different kind. But he spent little time beside super sub Lachie Neale before being strapped up and sent back out to deliver Brisbane's opening and only major of the first term. The Lions 1-6 with the Cats up by 3.
This brilliant athlete from Ireland can straighten up.
A tense and tight opening quarter gave way to a goal spree in the second.
Cameron has a shot. It's raining big moments.
And there's the motorbike, or is that the Snoop Dogg?
Brisbane's busy brothers had Geelong seeing double.
Levi Ashcroft sends a bomb. They've kicked 4 of the last 5 goals.
Still, the Cats survived the onslaught and some friendly fire to go to the main break level. The first GF since 1909 to be all square at half-time, enough reason for Fagan to pull the trigger on Neale. The multiple lead swaps continued in the third.
Bailey soccer goal!
Before 2 sizable blows to Geelong. Jeremy Cameron departing, left with 1 arm after the second quarter collision with Dangerfield. Then Charlie Cameron nailing 2 straight.
Cameron's got the speed. He'll kick his third.
The week's biggest talking point then settled. Lachie Neale's calf's good enough for this.
From 50, Lachie Neale!
Brisbane by 19 going into the last. They extended the advantage within minutes through Cameron's 4th before pouncing on a costly Cats fumble.
The turnover's massive. Rayner kicks the goal. They are celebrating in Brisbane.
The floodgates burst. Ashcroft quickly learning Neale's trade at clearances.
Off to Ashcroft. No way. What is going on?
This a Cats capitulation. McLuggage deservedly marking the score sheet.
They've got their hands on the silverware.
A brutal grand final suddenly becoming a stroll in the park.
Oh, yeah. What about the Snoop Dogg?
The blowout extraordinary for a decider. Zach Bailey bagged 3, McLuggage 4 after being tagged out of the match 3 weeks ago by Geelong.
Cluggage rams at home.
A long cast of applicants for best on ground before judges settled on Will Ashcroft, just the 3rd player to win back-to-back Norm Smith medals.
Can't wait to enjoy tonight and the next week, and then we get back to work and go again next year. Thank you guys. Cheers.
Another 3-peat now on offer.
This game today has made a lot of players' reputations grow like you wouldn't believe.
Rowan Welsh, 7 News.
Laura, well, just like that, the MCG is empty and it's eerily quiet here because the season is over. But the celebrations are just beginning. Before returning home, the Brisbane Lions will be honoured in Fitzroy. The team will fly back to Queensland for a sunset at Springfield, which begins at 5 p.m. Tickets are still available for that for $15. Head to the Lions website for details. Sam will bring you all of that tomorrow at 6, plus, of course, the results of the Broncos game with our league experts, Webby and Gilly.
Thank you, Max. I'm sure it'll be a huge celebration. Now you can go and join them all. That's all from us this Saturday. Thanks for your company. We'll have updates throughout the evening. But for now, from all the team, have a good night.